Hello, I'm DJ92 here.
I'm Secret Sauce.
Yep. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Just excited for the movie review. I haven't seen this movie in a long, long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen it. We're going to be talking about the Tigger movie released in February of 2000. Man, I remember watching it watching it many times since I was a little kid
It's
back
probably
then.
been 17, 18 years since I've seen this movie.
Yeah. So anyway, without further ado, make sure you're all synced up with your copy with the DVD, Blu-ray, or even Disney Plus, or just sit back and relax as we talk about the film. As for Secret Sauce and I, let's get started in three, two,
one.
one. Okay, Disney logo here. So, how'd you get into Winnie the Pooh in general?
Oh, everyone did Winnie the Pooh when they were a kid. At least most early '90s and very early 2000s babies I knew were very into Winnie the Pooh. I mean, I had a bunch of stuffed animals. I had Tigger, I had Pooh, I had Piglet. I think I had Eeyore at one point. I think I had the stuffed animals for all of them. And there's a lot of Winnie the Pooh cartoons, a lot of different iterations. I watched a lot of the cartoons.
Yeah, same here. I had a lot of Winnie the Pooh videotapes, from the TV show, the animated series.
Oh yeah, I had some of the movies too.
Some of the movies, and I remember watching this many times on this and other Winnie the Pooh
And this is the Tigger movie. This
yeah,
looks really good actually. Oh whoa.
yeah, very good with live action and 2D animation at the same time. And Tigger in this version, yeah, at this point, Jim Cummings is voicing Tigger. He's the same guy who voiced Winnie the Pooh in other Disney media. Do you know Jim Cummings?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So yeah, he's a great actor, and Tigger's original voice actor was Paul Winchell. I think he. Let me see. So I have TV tropes in Wikipedia. So what you're seeing now, he's changing the title. He's mentioning that it's always the stories about Winnie the Pooh and stuff, but he wants something different. It should be a story about him, Tigger.
Well, I don't know if the lore of everything. Would you consider Tigger the second most prominent character right behind Winnie the Pooh, or would it be someone like Piglet?
I want to say he's probably the secondary, main character behind Pooh Bear.
What everyone does, is there other movies for individual characters, or is this one of the only other recognizable films that stars one of the main characters?
So after this, there is actually a theatrical film in
For
2000.
Piglet?
Yeah, for Piglet.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, isn't there a Piglet film?
Yes, there is, and
That's
then
pretty
and then
cool.
that was released in 2003. I remember watching that in theaters, and I used to have the VHS, but I don't have it anymore, so I need to get the DVD of it.
When was it made?
The Piglet movie was released in 2003. The Tigger movie
Oh,
came
yeah,
out
after I was
came
born.
out in 2000, the year 2000. This is actually, I think this is the second film
Uh-oh.
after many years after the 1970s Winnie the Pooh film. And so in 2005 there was the Heflet movie, which was pretty good as well. But I think both the Piglet movie and the Heflet movie, they did not get the same box office wise, that they did not receive a lot of money as Tigger.
You're saying this movie didn't do well?
Um, I don't know actually, but so he so
I
we
have to imagine it didn't do too bad.
yeah both of them are pretty good.
I mean, Winnie the Pooh is a pretty well-known movie.
Yeah, and also these movies, these Disney adaptations of Winnie the Pooh, they're based off of the original Winnie the Pooh books. The back in the 20s.
Okay.
So in fact, I do have I still have the classic Pooh with all the original tales. Hold on a second, because they're based off of so these characters and most of some of the stories are based off of the original A. Milne Ernest H. Shepard stories. So, and A. Milne he's the original author.
Okay.
And maybe I'll show you in just a moment. I have it right here. And what's also interesting is that like Tom's the Tank Engine, Winnie the Pooh was the Winnie the Pooh books. They were written back in England.
Really?
Yes. So it looks like Roo is the only character who wants to play with Tigger. Everyone else is too busy. So what do you think of Tigger as a character? He's your favorite?
Yeah, he's my favorite. He was my favorite growing up. He had the most energy. I had ADHD growing up, so he was just like me. He's all over the place.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the way he bounces and stuff, and
very sporadic. Oh, there he goes.
Uh-oh.
Is this what the hell?
That's Eeyore, and that's the boulder crushing Eeyore's house.
He almost killed Eeyore.
Yeah. But so what was I gonna say? So a lot of good characters throughout the franchise, and most of these characters there are stuffed toys based the original stuffed toys before the Disney ones came around. There was Pooh, Tigger, Kanga, Piglet. I believe Tigger was as well, and I heard that there was a Roo toy, but the real life Christopher Robin Milne, he lost it many years ago, when he was a kid. What they're trying to do here, by the way, they're trying to get rid of this boulder and restore Eeyore's home.
Yeah, this would never work in real life.
Yeah, and they're using branches.
Branches. That boulder is probably really heavy.
Yeah, and Piglet's not even strong enough. Rabbit, by the way, he's okay, but do you think he's actually overprotective, overbearing, maybe?
He's the dad of the group. He's always trying to help out. Oh, Winnie the Pooh's coming undone.
Oh yeah, by the way, Winnie the Pooh is stuffed with fluff, and Eeyore is stuffed with sawdust. I mean that's how the stories worked. That's based on the lyrics and stuff in the original '70s film. Oh, there's Tigger again. So, real quick about the original author for Winnie the Pooh in general. So, Alan Alexander Milne, also known as A. Milne, he was born in London on January 18th, 1882. He was the third and youngest son of London school teachers, and to the surprise of no one in the family, he could read when he was 2. As a schoolboy, he began to write verses, parodies, and short humorous pieces for his school's paper. He went on to Cambridge, where he edited the undergraduate paper. Well, he also has a son named Christopher Robin Milne, which he created the character based on his son.
Really?
Yeah, Christopher Robin, the human character.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Look, Tigger got the boulder to move, but he's gonna kill everyone in the process.
Oh, they landed in the swamp. And so moving on to the little biography here regarding Christopher Robin. When Christopher Robin was a year old, and I'm talking about the real life person, he was given a stuffed bear from Harrods, and later a tiger, pig, and donkey, which is Tigger, Piglet, and Eeyore. The idea of bringing these toys to life in a children's book is credited to Daphne Milne. In 1924, A. Milne had published When We Were Very Young, a collection of verses which had met with great success on both sides of the Atlantic. In 1926, Winnie the Pooh was released, promptly establishing Milne as a major author of children's books. Now We Are Six, a second collection of verses, followed in 1927. In 1928 came The House at Pooh Corner. All four were illustrated by Ernest H. Shepard, or E. H. Shepard, who visited the Milnes at Kochford Farm and based his drawings on Christopher Robin and his toys. The Pooh books have reached a worldwide audience.
What is this? Is this a fact book?
No. The complete book that has the stories in it. This is like the biography.
Are you reading this story or a biography?
Biography.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing this real quickly.
No,
Yeah.
it's interesting. I was just curious where you got the book from.
Yeah, my mom gave this to me like back in the '90s.
gift.
It was like a gift.
It is a nice gift.
Probably, yeah.
Cool.
I was very little back then, so she would like read these to me.
Oh.
These stories. So as I was saying, the Pooh books have reached a worldwide audience. While A. Milne is remembered primarily for his children's books, he did go on to write more plays, a detective novel, political nonfiction, and his autobiography. When not writing, he was happiest playing golf. He passed away. A. Milne passed away on January 31st, 1956. So that's pretty interesting right there. So yeah, that's a really pretty interesting history right there. I think I also heard that when he wrote the Winnie the Pooh books, everyone is all focused on the Winnie the Pooh books, but he had a lot of problems with the Winnie the Pooh books because before he wrote the Winnie the Pooh books, he was a serious like adult writer. You know what I'm saying? Like serious stuff. And so no one really cared about it back then. But then when he wrote the Winnie the Pooh books, everyone got so excited about it. And at the time that's the only thing he is known for.
Okay.
And also there's also another Winnie the Pooh Disney film, but it was live action. It was the 2018 Christopher Robin movie where he's all grown up and stuff. I don't know if you've seen that one. Have you?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty emotional too. So, now the focus on the Tigger movie. So, it's an American animated musical comedy drama film produced by Walt Disney Television Animation, written and directed by June Falkenstein. I can't pronounce that. It is the second theatrical Winnie the Pooh feature film following the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh released in 1977. It features Pooh's sidekick Tigger searching for his family tree and other Tiggers like himself, which is basically what we're seeing here. Like at the beginning, he's trying to find someone to play with, like have fun and stuff, and then everyone else is too busy. So he was trying to find out about his family and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're saying Owl. What do you think of him, by the way?
Who, the owl?
Yeah.
He's the wise one. It's funny that they go to him for all the advice because the owl's supposed to be wise.
Yeah. I think I heard that he, well, and I can see it actually. He talks a lot. He talks about long stories about his family and stuff. Oh, so this film, the film was the first feature-length theatrical sorry, let me try this again. The film was the first feature-length theatrical Winnie the Pooh film that was not a collection of previously released shorts. It is also the first in the original films in which Tigger is voiced entirely by Jim Cummings, in addition to Pooh Bear. Following the retirement of Tigger's original voice actor Paul Winchell in 1999. Since 1989, Cummings had shared the whole what Okay, I'm misreading some stuff. Since 1989, Cummings had shared the role with Winchell and provided his singing voice in most projects, with Winchell as the character's speaking voice. The film features original songs from the Sherman Brothers. Now, the Sherman Brothers, they're the guys who wrote the Winnie the Pooh songs,
Mm-hmm.
and they're also known for writing the songs for Mary Poppins back in the 60s.
Oh, Mary Poppins. That's good.
Yeah, Mary Poppins starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke, which was I think around the time they were making the Winnie the Pooh shorts, and they were like making the Winnie the Pooh like bring all the shorts together to make one
Yeah.
film. And with Mary Poppins, the original story was the original Mary Poppins stories was by P.L. Travers, who she had a major problem. She had major problems with the adaptations at
Why did
first.
she have major problems with it, Sebastian?
Well, I think her story with Mary Poppins, I think it's very complicated. But by the way, but she likes everything perfect with it. But with the addition with the songs and the animation, she was not a fan of it at first.
Okay.
I mean, there was like a documentary called "Saving Mr. Banks," which was released in 2013 or 14,
Okay.
starring Tom Hanks and what the actress who played P.L. Travers. Oh, I forgot her name already, but yeah, it was pretty good. And Sherman Brothers also wrote songs for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I remember that movie.
Yeah.
With the crazy car.
Yeah. And Rabbit did not do. I'm sorry, Rabbit, but he did not do a good job with Eeyore's house.
He did a very poor job.
And Eeyore can't even fit in there. Oh, thanks a lot, Tigger. You ruined his house. Oh, so originally the Tigger movie was planned as a direct-to-video release in 2001. Until then, Disney CEO Michael Eisner heard the songs and decided to release the film in theaters a year early. It was released in the United States on February 11th, 2000 by Buena Vista Pictures Distribution, which is currently known now as Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. The film received generally positive reviews from critics and grossed $96 million. Wow.
This one?
Yes, this movie.
Gross 96 million. How much did they pay to make the movie?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is $96 million.
And how much did it cost to make the movie?
Oh,
I can just look it up.
I don't know. It received 3 nominations at the Annie Awards, including Best Direction, Best Voice Acting, and Best Music. And we'll get to the music thing later, but
Yeah, it only costed about 15 to 30 million to make, and they made almost $100 million.
yes,
So they did very well.
yeah, they did. And now we're in the scene with Tigger and Roo. They're trying to find other Tiggers, and apparently they cannot find them. So they now they're heading back to Tigger's house. Now I remember, like in the TV series, Tigger's house is like in the center, like in a ring, like a pond ring or something. There's like a bridge they have to cross over to get to his house. But in the movie, it looks like they did not show it here. Oh yeah, that's the what's that thing? That special bounce where they go like do bounce all over the place and stuff. Let me look that up real quick. Songs, okay. Whoop de Dooper Bounce, that's what it's called. Tigger has a lot of artifacts, or like a lot of items in his home. Like he has a trumpet, has some bagpipes, and he has a glove and a broken sock. Look up, broken glove. Excuse me. Whoop de dooper, loop de looper, alley ooper bounce. So, by the way, the voice of Rue, he is played in this movie. He was voiced by Nikita Hopkins. I've never heard any of his other. Well, he was apparently he was on other media with Winnie the Pooh, Disney.
Okay.
Yeah, he was on. He voiced him in the Book of Pooh, which is the puppet based version of the characters
Okay.
on the Disney Channel from 2001 to 2003. He he voiced Chip in House of Mouse in one episode. House of Mouse, you remember that show?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
What's it called?
House of Mouse.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that used to be on the Disney Channel a long time ago. Basically, House of Mouse, it's the show where all the Disney characters come together, including Mickey Mouse himself, and so I've never seen all the episodes, but I thought it was pretty interesting. So anyway, like I said, he voiced Chip in House of Mouse. Chip is the character from Beauty and the Beast. In the original movie, he was voiced by someone else, but so he also voiced Roo in Piglet's Big Movie, and then his last role was his final film role was Roo once again on Pooh's Heffalump movie. And the current actor who voices Roo, let me look at.
There you go.
So as of 2019, the voice of Roo in Kingdom Hearts 3 is Aidan McGraw. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That's his voice actor in the Kingdom Hearts 3 game. Okay. For the 2018 movie Christopher Robin, Rue was voiced by Sarah Sheen, and prior to that, Maxwell Burkholder was the voice of Rue in My Friends Tigger and Pooh from 2007 to 2009. Oh, here's most notable recent. Okay, in the 2011 Winnie the Pooh film, Roo was voiced by Wyatt Dean Hall. In Kingdom Hearts 2, released in 2006, the video game, he was voiced by Jimmy Bennett. Yeah, I've heard Jimmy Bennett. And now we're at the scene where Tigger finds a locket, and he's hoping that a picture of his family would be in there. This locket is actually like a key prop in this movie. He actually wears it the entire film, I think. So we're at the scene where apparently Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore are also like trying their best to help Tigger find his family, but they taking it too literally. Like you'll see in just a moment.
Yeah.
Um, really, Eeyore? Are you sure?
You are silly.
Yeah. Uh, no, Eeyore. They're frogs. They're not tigers. Yeah, they are bouncy and they have stripes, but that's not Tigger's species.
No, it's not his species.
Yeah. And but they still try to talk to them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I pretty when I was a kid, I think I used to be scared of frogs.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, they're gross, but I mean, not scared. I wasn't necessarily scared of them.
Yeah. So, like their eyes are so creepy.
They are kind of creepy, to be fair.
Same thing with snakes too. Ugh.
Yeah, snakes are kind of gross, but I don't really mind them too much. As long as there's none slithering in my bed.
Yeah, that would be scary. Speaking of frogs, there's like this YouTube video where someone touches like I think it was like a there's this one particular frog that makes that screaming noise like a like when you touch them.
Yeah,
It's so,
I know what you're talking about.
it's so funny. It- it's like there's a YouTube video that's called when a normie touches when a normie touches a frog and it goes re. Now we're seeing a Tigger write a letter to his family supposedly. Which speaking of like the writing, like you see the handwriting.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I think you also you can see that there's some misspellings throughout the.
Yeah, he's missing an E.
Yeah, that like I think it's like that in the original like book series too, where the characters write their names or anything in general, they misspell some stuff. Like the word like the word honey, it's properly spelled as Honey.
Okay.
But in their case they spell it as Hunny.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool right there actually.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. And I guess there I've heard that in terms of Kingdom Hearts they spelled the word money like I mean that's their literal currency. They call it money, and they spell it Munny in the Kingdom Hearts series.
Mooney.
Yeah, that's funny. And and now Pooh's gotta climb up the honey tree. There's no tigers up there. There's honeybees up there.
Yeah, he just wants the honey. He's being greedy right now.
Yeah. Now, what's interesting, in real life, now, I know this is cartoon logic, but in real life, when a bee stings you, they die.
Yes.
But in this universe, they don't.
No, I know. It's just so that they don't, it's just so that kids don't get, frightened and stuff by, death and stuff.
Yeah. And, in fact, in the original 1977 Winnie the Pooh film, what got me, what made me so laugh? Excuse me. What made me laugh so hard was that, well, maybe not laugh hard, but what got me laughing at it was that he was flying. He was trying to get honey, right? He disguised himself by covering himself with mud, and he was trying to get honey from the bees. And once the bees found out it was Pooh Bear, they started chasing him and Christopher Robin, and it was so hilarious. I wonder if that big bee is like the queen bee. Yeah, I have fear of. Did you ever have fear of bees growing up?
Of course I did, and I still do. I'm allergic.
Oh my, that sucked, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm afraid of bees too, but I mean, I know they're a good source of honey and stuff, and I do like, sympathize with bees because wasps are even wasp and hornets are even worse. They kill honeybees, for what I understand.
Oh, really?
Yes, which really suck. Because we need that source, with honey and stuff. Oh, by the way, Eeyore is voiced by Peter Cullen.
Okay.
Peter Cullen, he, I don't know if he still voices him or not, but he is known for the voice of Optimus Prime in the original 1980s Transformers. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so yeah, he voiced Optimus Prime in Transformers, at least back in the 80s. And oh yeah, and my friend Zenderland Studios, he's a fan of Transformers in general. In fact, he and I did a commentary before, like months ago, like last year. He and I did a commentary for the 2007 Transformers movie.
Really?
Yes, we did.
Nice.
Oh, now we're transitioning from fall to winter. And the narrator, I forgot to mention, the narrator is voiced by John Hurt, who is best known for. Let me bring this up because I've seen because he was. Let me see. Yeah, he was one of the characters in Harry Potter.
Okay.
I forgot his name, but I'm looking him up right now.
Oh, you are?
Yes. So, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh yes, he was Mr. Ollivander. Mr. Ollivander in Harry Potter.
Oh!
Yeah, he's the guy who was selling the like at the beginning of Sorcerer's Stone, he was selling the wands before the start of the school year at Hogwarts.
Okay.
Remember the scene where Harry Potter was trying to buy a wand and the first two wands were like were like going haywire.
Yeah, they weren't really good for him.
Yeah, that part just made me laugh.
Yeah.
It was so funny to watch. It's so entertaining. Oh, poor Tigger. Still waiting for a letter from his family. Now Rouge's trying to practice that new balance that Tigger taught him earlier. Australia, it's spelled misspelled it. Did you see that, the Australian map?
Yeah.
So Kanga here is voiced by Kath Soucie.
Okay.
She is. So she is known for. Oh, she voiced the Bimbettes, the three ladies in the original Beauty and the Beast film.
Okay.
Those three girls who are like like flirting with Gaston.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So and she played Lola Bunny in Space Jam.
Oh, really?
Back in 1996.
I know that.
She also in 1998 she voiced Phil, Lil, and Betty. Yeah, Phil, Lil, and Betty. Those characters are from the Rugrats
Okay, okay.
Rugrats movie,
Gotcha.
as well as I think she also she voiced them in the TV show as well, and she also reprised them in the Rugrats in Paris movie, as well as I think they also did. She also did those characters in the Rugrats Go Wild movie.
Gotcha.
And she was in 2002. She voiced a Hawaiian woman in Lilo and Stitch, and she was also on Hey Arnold the movie, a Piglet's Big Movie as Kanga once again, and she also voiced Jetta Handover and Madison Wolfsbottom in the Clifford's Really Big Movie in 2004.
Okay.
Oh, and she voiced the Animal Control Receptionist and Curious George, released in 2006. And she did some additional voice. She did some additional voice acting for Wreck-It Ralph, which I have not seen.
Okay.
And she also voiced young Nick Wilde in Zootopia, which I haven't seen. Although Xanderline Studios gave me the DVD of it, so maybe someday I'll watch it. Oh, she was on and for television she was on the Dexter's Laboratory Eagle Trip
Okay.
in '99, and she also she voiced Dexter's mom and head secretary.
Okay.
I've never seen that one. She was also the preschool teacher in Kim Possible.
Whoa, she did a lot.
Kim Possible, A Stitch in Time, released in 2003. Yeah. Well, she did a lot of stuff.
She did do a lot of stuff.
A lot of direct-to-video stuff with Disney. Oh, a lot of stuff, sorry. Oh, Tigger finally got a letter, although he doesn't realize that it was actually...
Written by the group.
Yes.
I'm gonna go pee real fast.
Yeah. So we're about to see another musical number here, which is really fantastic. The song is called what's it called again? I'm trying to look it up. So the song he's about to sing here, it's called Round My Family Tree. Which is a great song. What I love about this scene is that most of the artwork that you see here, they're very realistic. Square dancing Tiggers. Oh, Brady Bunch Tiggers. Ooh, 1970s band Tiggers. I love the realism with the backgrounds and stuff. Football Tiggers. Circus. Tigger Talk. A parody of adult talk shows, I'm guessing. Prehistoric times. I wonder if this scene is based on Hercules, because the Greek artwork. Egyptian Tiggers. Western Tiggers. Tiggerella. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is based off Marilyn Monroe, with the dress and the style of her. There's Mumsy Tiggers and Popsy Tiggers and Tiggers I never knew. Uncle Tiggers, Nephew Tiggers, Grandma Tigger. Such a great song. So apparently, his Tigger's friends, after hearing what Tigger said about assuming that his family is gonna be there tomorrow, they're they're at another dead end, or they have to make up something. Oh yeah, he's building an extra room for his guests, like a which eventually got turned into ER's new house at the end. Sorry about the silence, folks. I'm just waiting for Kyle to come back. But and now in this scene, Paul, sorry, Rue is talking to Pooh Bear about like convincing Pooh or asking Pooh to help Rue out, letting Tigger know that it was actually the group who wrote the letter to Tigger. They're concerned that they're gonna let Tigger down, so they have to tell him the truth. But Tigger would not listen. He was too busy trying to prepare for the party, the reunion and stuff. Wow, Tigger's not listening to his friends there. You missed the best musical number earlier.
Ah,
Yeah, it's the Around My Family Tree, which had the his imagined montage of many other Tiggers
family members and stuff.
yeah. And now we just passed the scene where Rue asked Pooh Bear and the others to help him let Tigger know that they actually wrote the letter to him, but
Yeah.
Tigger will not listen at this point. So what they're about to do now is that they're gonna disguise themselves and wearing costumes
As Tigger costumes.
yeah,
Oh.
well, although at first, however, this is their actually first failed attempt. I'm trying to become a Tigger here. That like I'll just simply painted Eeyore with stripes, but that's not gonna help with anything. The next song they're about to sing here, it's called "How to Be a Tigger." I actually like that scene. Now, production trivia facts. So, June Falkenstein directed the film in her own feature-length debut, following her work on A Winnie the Pooh Thanksgiving. The film began production in April 1998. Many scenes, totaling up to 60% of the film, were completed by Walt Disney Animation Japan. Drawing inspiration from the end of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2, when Tigger agrees to not bounce anymore, the film crafted a fuller character arc that quote unquote showed a range of emotions for Tigger. And so the Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2 that was released a limit in for a limited time in 1974 and then like October 21st, 1974 and then officially released in the US on December 20th, 1974. So, yeah, I was just reading the production like facts and stuff.
Yeah, here you go.
So, hey Kyle, do you want to read out loud the voice cast real quick?
No problem.
Like the entire thing if you can?
Paul Winchell, the original voice of Tigger, was originally cast to voice Tigger for the film, which was then titled Winnie the Pooh and the Family Tree. During spring 1988, Winchell participated in a single recording session for the film. However, he was dropped from the project after the studio found his voice too raspy. The role was given to Jim Cummings, who was already voicing Winnie the Pooh for the film and had voiced Tigger on various Disney television shows and for Disney consumer products. So they went with someone who was older. When the Disney Imagineers heard about Winchell's dismissal, they hired him to perform the voice of Tigger for the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh attraction at the Magic Kingdom, which opened a year before the Tigger's movie's release. It was Winchell's final performance before his retirement from acting in 1999 and his death in 2005.
Wow. Yeah, that part's pretty interesting.
At least he got one last good gig in.
Yeah. So what happened here is that Rabbit just we saw Rabbit like come in and he got so like overreacting, all mad because everyone is like pretending to be Tiggers and like he did not understand what's going on there. He did not have time to dress up as Tigger. He was too busy like preparing for the winter storms and stuff. Basically, what they're trying to do, they're trying to make.
Are they coming to the realization they shouldn't dress up?
Yeah, well.
Are they still going to?
Yeah, they're still going to.
Ah.
Yeah, but what they're basically trying to do, like in general, they're trying to help Tigger understand that these guys, they're his family too.
Yeah.
Which we'll see later, like near the end of the film. So, As for the music, the songs for the Tigger movie were written by Robert and Richard Sherman, who had not written a feature for Disney in over 28 years. Their last fully original feature film score was for the Oscar-nominated film Bedknobs and Broomsticks, which was released in 1971. The Tigger movie would also be the last film the last film work for the Sherman brothers. Robert B. Sherman died in London on March 6, 2012, at the age of 86, and Richard M. Sherman died of age. Hold on a second. Robert B. Sherman died in London on March 6, 2012, at the age of 86, and Richard M. Sherman died of age-related illness at the Cedars Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles on May 25th, 2024, at the age of 95. They're really good songwriters, by the way. Originally slated for video or television release, the demo cut of the score was so well received by then Disney CEO Michael Eisner. I think I already read it elsewhere, but I'll read it anyway. That the project's priority level moved up to feature theatrical release. The score for the film is composed by Harry Gregson Williams, with additional music by Klaus Bedelt and Steve Jablonski. Wow. And the score was conducted by Nick Glennie Smith. Now, Harry Gregson Williams, I know that name. He is best known for, if I can get to it, so he was known for composing the score for, like, back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I think he did Shrek. Yes, he did. He composed the score for Shrek. The music. Harry Gregson Williams.
Who did?
Harry Gregson Williams, the composer for the Tigger movie. In 2001 he did the score for Shrek, the first one.
Okay, cool.
He also I think John Powell helped also did the score for that film. And he also did a Chicken Run released in 2000. Chicken Run, that's the stop motion movie by Aardman, which is the same company that was responsible for the Wallace and Gromit movies. And he also did the music for Spy Kids. He also did, of course, he did Shrek 2, and he also composed the music. He did the film score for The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which was released in 2005.
Okay.
It's the Disney adaptation of Narnia, the first Narnia movie that by Disney back in 2005, which actually I have it listed for our future commentary. Spoilers, by the way, but yeah, but I think I have it listed for future commentary later on this year or so.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean I don't know unless you haven't seen that movie, of course.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't either.
Yeah, maybe we should watch that so you'll get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rue is gonna do the whoop-de-dooper bounce once again. He gets carried away though. Oh. Uh-oh, Tigger's gonna find out. It's such an emotional scene, by the way. The realization that all of his friends are pretending to be Tiggers. he, he's still not convinced that the still not convinced that his family, like his actual family's not like somewhere out there. He, or excuse me, he's not convinced that the group is not family, or not convinced that they are. Sorry, my words are messed up.
You're okay.
I don't know if you noticed that, but like at the beginning of this scene, you notice that Pooh's face like actually pop up in the window. It's like that was so weird. That was like a little goof there. He has a picture of a bee back there.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, some of the props they see here, like that chair right there, that chair in particular, it was also seen like in other iterations of Disney's Winnie the Pooh, like the TV show and other movies, as well as of course the honey jars laying around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they're going to Rabbit's house. It's like he's so overprotective, which is a good thing, but sometimes he takes things way too seriously. That rabbit. I mean, I can't I understand why that he's not a fan of Tigger is because like Tigger messes up his garden a lot, and like as seen in the other like iterations of Winnie the Pooh. That's gotta be really cold.
Very. And that's coming from animals with fur.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they are. I think they're actually stuffed animals, by the way. But
No, I know.
yeah, but oh, and by the way, I think according to the Christopher Robin movie that was released in 2018, I the only two characters who are actually like real animals, although they're CGI in the movie, but they're actually real animals, both rabbit and owl
Oh,
in
okay.
particular. I always thought they're like stuffed animals, but they're actually not apparently.
In this, are they real as well?
I don't know. I don't know really, but
Cool.
but according to the live action film, based on what I've heard, they're actually owl and rabbit are like real like animals,
Nice.
while the rest are just stuffed animals. Watch out for the ice, Tigger. Well, watching this just reminds me of the snowstorm that we had in the East Coast, like in here. You remember back in January?
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course I do.
Yeah. This also, the snowstorm kind of reminds me of the scene in Aladdin where where Aladdin and Abu got pretty much like initially vanished there by Jafar, the other end of the earth or whatever Jafar mentioned. You remember that scene?
Yes. Or he got thrown to the edge of the earth.
Yeah.
Or wherever he got sent.
Yeah. Oh, that's the family tree that Tigger. What appears to be that's the Tigger tree, Tigger family tree, because with the stripes and all.
Yeah.
Although he still can't find them any. He still can't find any Tiggers on here. I like the artwork in this movie.
It is nice.
Oh yeah, he still believes that the letter was by other Tiggers, not by the group, but which they actually did. Now I forgot to mention earlier. Earlier in the scene, like the other scene earlier, we saw the group trying to find Tigger.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that the piglet who was holding on to Eeyore earlier, Eeyore's tail came off, and which causes Piglet to fly away. And did you see that scene?
Yes.
So basically, that's pretty much a reference to like back in the original Winnie the Pooh movie where Piglet, like being so small, he flies in the wind like a kite. Like there was a scene in the 1977 film where the wind picks up Piglet, and Pooh Bear was trying to bring Piglet back down, and Piglet's scarf starts to shred shred into like a long piece of thread, and Piglet was holding on to it like Pooh was holding on to the thread, holding on to Piglet like a kite,
Mm-hmm.
which is pretty funny. Uh-oh. An avalanche is coming, which we'll see later. Oh, the echoes can reach that far, apparently. Oh, avalanche! Don't just stand there, rabbit. Oh. That'd be really frightening if that ever happened to any of us. Like getting stuck in an avalanche like that.
That would be terrible.
Yeah. It's like an action-packed film, even though it's rated G. I mean, it's still kind of frightening, in a bit, in a way that is.
It's a pretty powerful jump.
Yeah, it is. Oh, speaking of like
Wow.
power, yeah. Speaking of powerful jumps, there's a Winnie the Pooh like video game called Tigger's Honey Hunt.
Here's Honey Hunt.
It I mean it was a game for the PS1, the PlayStation 1, as well. It was also ported in Nintendo and on PC.
Okay.
And I don't think it was released in 2000 or 2001 even. I don't know which year. But but the but with that game, basically you collect a lot of honeypots in each level, and I don't think it's tied with the Tigger movie itself, but there are like selected like scenes like from the movie,
Gotcha.
as well as some scenes from the old 1977 Winnie the Pooh film. It's a pretty fun game. Well, I wish I can play that game again. I mean, I do have the PC version, but I wish that I hope that someday in the future the PlayStation 4 or 5 consoles would like the PlayStation Network would release like make a re-release of the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See, that's Christopher Robin. He's named after the real life Christopher Robin Milne. You remember you telling you about that?
Yes.
So this version of Christopher Robin, he was voiced by Tom Attenborough. Never heard of him, but he's an English actor. Oh, he was Harry Potter in the Harry Potter video games, which is the yeah, that's pretty interesting. I don't know how many Harry Potter video games, but yeah, that's pretty cool. They're reciting the letter that they wrote to him. So Tigger finally realizes that his friends are also his family, including Christopher Robin. Oh, and by the way, I think I've heard that that these characters are that you see here. They're all based on Christopher Robin Milnes. I think Christopher Robin Milnes, like uh, the real life person. I think they're based off of his imagination of these characters.
Okay.
In the TV show, it is shown that Christopher Robin lives like somewhere in a town somewhere like nearby the 100 acre wood,
Okay.
and he does have a mom who he has a mother who appears in some of the episodes. There was also like other than the Book of Pooh, there was like a 1980s like live action that was also like puppet based.
Oh.
It was called Welcome to Pooh Corner, and they're all like live action like costume puppets. And Roo was the only one who was puppet motioned or whatever, like, animatronic. Welcome family
Oh
instead of
God,
yeah. That's a big family.
it's a creepy photo of Tigger.
That's how the art worked.
No, I mean it just looks kind of creepy.
Yeah. Uh, Firewood for Piglet. Oh, he does. Tigger does not give anything to Rabbit, all but like just a verbal gift to Rabbit, saying that he'll be careful next time. Oh, I forgot to mention, Piglet in this movie, and I think in the up until 2005, he was voiced by John Fiedler.
John Feet.
John Fiedler, he was the. All I know about him is that he he was on 12 Angry Men, that old film. Basically, it's a courtroom, like basically like the jurors and like who's guilty and who's not guilty and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched that. I remember seeing that like in high school. And here's that lovely photo of Tigger and his family. We're come at the end of the film here now. It's such a sweet film.
That's very nice. I like
Yeah.
it.
And what I love about the end credits here, it shows the A.A. Milne and E.H. Shepard like
Sketches.
sketches, like to make it look like it's from the original like classic Winnie the Pooh stories. But it's all about Tigger in this one. Yeah, based on the characters by A.A. Milne. But anyway, the song that you're hearing now, it's called "Your Heart Will Lead You Home." It's by Kenny Loggins,
Okay.
and Kenny Loggins, he was. If I can go back to the music part again, the so "Your Heart Will Lead You Home" was the last song written for the film, and is a collaborative effort between the Sherman Brothers and singer Kenny Loggins. Richard Sherman described the song as a song about the picture as opposed to songs of the picture. It marks the only time the trio worked together on a song. And so Kenny Loggins, he's the guy who sang Danger Zone in Top Gun.
Okay.
And he also did another song in that movie too. If I can get to it, there was another song besides the Danger Zone song. If I can go to his discography, yeah. There was another song called "Hanging Out with the Boys." I think that's what it's called. I'm trying to
Okay.
remember the lyrics. Discography. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, I also have. In fact, I also have like one of his studio albums as well, called Night Watch, released in 1978.
Okay.
And I don't know, singles. Yeah, so he did "Playing with the Boys." That's what it's called.
Okay.
He did two songs for Top Gun. Yeah, Danger Zone and Playing with the Boys. Danger Zone, the one that goes, something like,
The Danger Zone.
yeah, the Danger Zone, yeah,
That one. Yeah, I know that song. I don't know the other one though.
yeah. But he did a great job singing this particular song for the Tigger movie.
Oh, that's a cute photo of Kanga and Rue.
Yeah. There is actually the VHS tape and this DVD, of course. There is like a music video for for this particular song, and it shows Kenny Loggins singing the song. It's just great. And speaking of music videos, in the original theatrical release of the Tigger movie back in February 2000, there was a Disney music video that was attached to the theatrical release, and it's the Disney version of Mammal Number 5, Lou Bega. And what's funny about that one, it's actually it's the Disney version of Mammal Number 5, but the only difference is that they changed the names up.
Okay.
And the original version it was more adult like. It was with female like names and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just great. So what do you think of this film?
I really liked this film personally. I thought it was good. I think I've seen it one time a long time ago. I legit didn't remember anything from this film, so it was good to rewatch it because it was actually it was pretty enjoyable.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen this film. I think the last time I saw this was probably back in 2022 when I was visiting my dad and my stepmom.
Okay.
But prior to that, I remember like back in the early 2000s, I used to watch that a lot. Yeah, both Winnie the Pooh and Tom's the Tank Engine, they were like pretty much my comfort, like franchise, pretty much.
Oh.
Oh, now we're about to end our commentary pretty soon. I hope you enjoyed this.
I enjoyed it. I know I did.
Yeah.
Final scene right there with him taking the photo.
Yes. Well, we hope to see you next time. We'll take care.
And it's been fun.
Yep. See ya.